Hello, welcome to Chiefs Fan Center. Please like and subscribe. The Carl Nugget Cup begins on Sunday for Chiefs. 3 o'clock kickoff at Western Cape. Stellenbosch, our daily bread, some would say, and they're also out of form, winless in the last 6 games. Let's dive into the match preview. Okay, let's not waste time and begin with the predicted 11 for Kaizer Chiefs. First in goal, we have Brandon Peterson, our number one. What more can I say? What more can I say about this guy? Last season at Bruce Vuma, we always had a lot to say about this guy after every match. But with Peterson, there's nothing much to say. Good goalkeeper, deserves to start and always reliable when called upon. Even saved the penalty against Cabo Skopne, yes, in the CAF. So Peterson starts in goal. The left-sided centre back, we have Bradley Cross. I think in this back three formation, it suits some of the players, particularly people like Solomons, people like Ox, Mayo. And I have to say it also suits Bradley Cross. Like there was this run he did yesterday against Amazulu. He passed Modi and then he got the ball back and then he dragged forward. The left centre back can get forward sometimes. And the way he drives forward, it suits him. It just suits him. I don't know how to explain it because the way he's so comfortable on the ball, the way he can defend, the way he can go forward sometimes, we have unleashed the best version of Bradley Cross in this formation, arguably. Because he doesn't have much to be a left back, attacking wise, or a left wing back, and doesn't have maybe the full on defensive mindset and awareness of a centre back. So LCB suits him in a back formation. We need people like Miguel. Speaking about Miguel, centre back, he's not had much to do over the past few games. I think he's been protected by this formation because in a back three, it's mostly Cross and Guinica getting tested. So Miguel, I think he's been cruising in this formation also. Does his job very well. Good on the ball also. Very good on the ball. The right centre back, Guinica. I think one thing about you guys that you don't know, Guinica on the ball, like this guy is way too comfortable on the ball. And that's a good thing. He's very, very comfortable on the ball. And it benefits Kaizer Chiefs. Like this guy can do a step over at the back and no one can see it. Like that's how confident this guy is at the back. I'm really liking to see this. I'm really liking to see this Guinica, honestly. Left wing back, we have Pule Modi. Monato Eketeta. Yesterday in the first half, he was Messi against Amazulu. And he can hurt Stellenbosch if he plays the way he did in the first half. He did everything right. The timing of the pass to Ndu Shabalala was perfect. Last season, Pule Modi was selfish. But now, you can see that he's a team player and he's improving his game. A 32-year-old can improve his game. You have to give credit to the coaches who coached this guy. Obviously, Kaizer Chiefs took his goal. Let's not talk about that. He apologized. But Kaizer Chiefs has to realize that no one is bigger than the club. No one. Because even if it was onside, you're doing it for yourself. You're scoring a goal for yourself. Even though it doesn't do Modi, who worked for that goal, and Solomon and all the rest. You can't be selfish, Kaizer Chiefs. Please do better next time. We love you. Pule Modi also could have gotten an assist. Could have been man of the match yesterday, getting a goal and assist. But in this left wing back formation, he does hurt teams a lot. And that's the thing about Pule Modi. He may not be he's not the shiniest toy in the tool, but he gets the job done. So why would you change something that's not fixed? I mean, fix something that doesn't need changing. Right wing back, Solomons. I think with Solomons, he can hurt Stellenbosch also in this position. Obviously, he got a bit lazy and lost the ball a lot of times. And he's a player that naturally loses the ball in big game. I mean, generally, Solomons does lose the ball. He's not a position-based player like Rui Fosler or even Taiso Munyane. So with this formation, he can lose the ball because he does play as a winger. Because in this formation, the two important players are the wing backs. Because they get the most space, they get the most chances. They are the ones who have to provide the overlaps. So I think with this formation, Solomons can be a very crucial player and can hit Stellenbosch. And we're up against a very good team. You saw what happened in the first game. You saw what happened last year. Stellenbosch came to me. That's for like, there's going to be a spell in that game. There's going to be like a spell of like maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes where Stellenbosch is playing us off the park. When they're knocking the ball, passing, tiki-taka, high press. There's gonna be a moment in that game. And you need people like Solomon and Modi to have that work rate to come back and up and down to help the three-man defense, to help Ox. Speaking about Ox, CDM, I think, yeah, man. I think, what more do you want from a CDM? What more do you want? Last year, we were told that Ox was going to be Soul Zulu or Stellenbosch or something like that. And I said, no way in hell. Chiefs will regret this. And luckily, he didn't get the move Tamazulu Stellenbosch. And Jabula Bloom was playing badly. And what happened? Around November, he called upon Ox to play against Richards Bay at Polokwane. Had a very good 2 months. And got benched because Tabutele came. But now, that's what you want from a CDM, ball winning. What you guys want, I know he can improve his passing, but don't expect Rodri. Do not expect Rodri. He's not that type of player. He's not Andile Jali. He's not Yeye. He's a hard-working midfielder, gets the ball, passes the better players to do that attacking work. And that's all that you want from Ox. And that's exactly what he's been doing. Kosipile Ngobo, next to Ox. He plays very well against Stellenbosch. I remember last year in the Nedbank Cup quarter-final, he started out of nowhere. Because the only game he started, I think, before that was the game against what's this team? It's on the free agents in the Nedbank Cup. Only one start or two. And he started him in a big game in the quarter-final of the Nedbank Cup, Coach Nabi. And Ngobo did very well. Ngobo deep next to Ox, I can work very well. Because all Ox does is just work hard for the two. Because Ox does the work for two defensively. And Ngobo does the work of two offensively. So eventually it does balance out as a good midfield duo. Obviously, I think Tabuk is better than Ngobo and Ox as an individual player. But it's all about systems, guys, in football. It's all about formations and systems and who suits the formation best. I mean, you don't put Pulemodi, you wouldn't put Lionel Messi at centre back just to fit him in or midfield. So Tabuk will get his opportunity, but for now, I think Ngobo will start. As a number 10, I think the finish against Amazulu was amazing. And the intensity and the play was proper against Amazulu. I think let them do the research before the injury. Because I won't lie to you, since the injury, I have never felt this guy. Ever. I haven't felt him even once. Ever since the injury. The last good performance was the game against Stellenbosch at home at FNB. And that was like 6 months back. The last proper game. But he's slowly becoming them do before the injury. And I'm happy for him. Right striker, right wing, right striker, Lilepo. Juna Kanye did say yesterday that he should play striker. I didn't watch the video, I saw the caption. And he's been saying this since the start, Juna Kanye, since the very first day, that this guy does lose the ball, does do everything, he's selfish, just making him a striker. And I won't lie to you, I would consider making him a striker. Imagine him playing striker and then having people like Vilagazi, a developer, to supply him. People who can cross, Irino supplying Lilepo. Can header, can finish, is selfish. I would play him as a striker. And he's playing a striker some sort of like as a right-sided striker, right forward in this formation. So I think Lilepo, we might not be using him correctly for the player that he is. Kanye Samayo, left striker. Yeah, he should know. I think he learned this lesson. He apologized today. This is not Pirates, guys. This is not Pirates. This is not Pirates where there's a Loach era, there's a Mfokeng era, there's a Tego Medisa era where there's only one player that you think about when you think about a team. This is Kaizer Chiefs, guys. When you think about the 2020 team that almost won the league, you don't think about Nukovic alone. Maybe Real fans do, but Chiefs fans definitely, they think about Nukovic, Manyama, Billiard, Matoho. Players like that, like maybe 5, 6 individuals, not one single individual. They play as a team. 4-4-2, two strikers to share the limelight, Castro and Nukovic. So he must know that Chiefs is a team where we play as a team. It's a squad effort. I mean, you can't even tell me who won us in the Nedbank Cup last year. It's not one player. To show that it was not one player, 3 of our players got nominated for the Nedbank Cup Player of the Season. Sereno, Modi, and Miguel. A team effort. And that's what Kaizer Chiefs is all about. Okay, guys, so facing a Stellies side, let's look at them and the score prediction. Stellies finished number 3 last season, number 14 this season. The past 6 games, 4 losers, including 2 Pirates and Sundowns, and 2 draws. The last 5 games against Kaizer Chiefs, 4 wins for Chiefs, 1 lose for Stellenbosch. And the score prediction for me, I think always beat Stellenbosch, even when in bad form, even when in good form, even in medium form. So I think we'll beat them. I think 4-1. I think we'll run right for once and make a statement result for Kaizer Chiefs. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Please subscribe.